And like that, we are live. Hey, it's your pal Filthy. Welcome back to another episode of Sons of the Forest. Thank you all for being here. If you watched the last stream, we were working on a little base inside the water there. We'll look at that in just a second. I did want to start by saying hello to everybody. We've got Cosmo Girl, Shay 125 Gaming, Mighty Cake Pants, Ronan 33, Ainsley Zedwolf. Thank you all for being here. Anyone else that's watching behind the scenes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get right into it. We're obviously going to need our buddy Calvin to get some stuff done, but I wanted to take you on a tour of what we've accomplished off camera to this point. So during the last stream, we got this part finished. We got the walkway here, and then this little... I don't even know what to call this. Just a gazebo? A pergola? I don't even... Oh, we did not finish that, though. That's awkward. What a sack of crap move that is. There we go. So, and then we'll have to put some logs on that in a second. But yeah, so we got that finished. Nothing crazy. And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to work on the game plan. Or the floor plan, rather, for the next area. And then the ADHD kicked in. And I wound up building all of this. I was like, oh, yeah, it's just the floor plan. It's just the floor plan. And then, I'm sure as some of you can relate, I started just one more thing. Just one more thing. And next thing you know, I've got this whole contraption going in here. I've got a bunch of stuff planted in all of the planters. It's just because we're playing on realistic time, and we're probably not going to see the plants for a while. But I thought this was kind of cool, and how we have the gold guy kind of in the middle, and then deer people on either side, and some normal henchman-type skeleton crew over there. And then here's the next part of the building. I figured this would just be like a kind of a foyer, for lack of a better word, or foyer, for those of you that don't like fancy speak. And, you know, it's nothing special. We'll have a second floor here. Probably going to put my character's bedroom upstairs. And then we've got a downstairs. And there's a bed down here. And the ability to poop without getting anything in the river. How'd you get the floor like that? Oh, you mean over in my, this little wash pond area? So that's just crisscrossed rope bridges, Cake. I put rope bridge from that end to that end, and then that end to that end, and duplicated for each section, basically, and then you're able to crisscross applesauce like that. Yes, we do have a pooping hole, and nice, I like it. Thank you very much for your kind words. What am I kicking? Oh, I'm kicking my capture card. That's less than ideal. Yeah, so it came together pretty good. I liked... The rope bridges look good. Don't think I've seen that done like that before. Well, thank you, 125. I thought about changing it and having it just be like a single crisscross applesauce like in the middle here, and then just have it like staggered going out. But I think it looks pretty good, and the fact that it's just underneath the water, I really like that, especially when the plants grow in. I'm sure it'll look really nifty. Okay, so what... Oh, I gotta show off the rest of... Indoor pooper, fancy, right? Right? Definitely leave it. Okay, well, we will do that. Just showing off the rest of the basement, because it got distracted by explaining how I did the thing. So, yeah, that's just a bedroom with a pooper. We don't have a door on it just yet, but the pooping hole I thought was fun. Hello, Mifric. Welcome on in. Probably going to replace that with stone. I just got impatient and covered it for now, but we just have a quick little walkway, because I've got all the solar panels here, and then I've got like one wire, because we haven't added any lights yet. I wanted to at least start the process now. That way I'm not like having to take things down to add lights later. So we've got that. I might try and put some fish traps in here to see if like anything actually gets caught. I don't know that it will, because it's pretty friggin' shallow, but we'll see. And then we've got a stairway to nothing, as you can see there. I'm not 100% sure what this room will be. I was thinking a guest room, maybe storage. We'll figure that out when we get there. Science! Exactly. We're gonna science the crap out of that. My voice cracked. Let's ignore that. Thank you. And then this is just kind of like a boathouse type area. Like, I'll probably just fill it in, put, like, some storage racks and, you know, things that I could bring onto a boat. And then we've got a little dock here where eventually I will have the raft moored up here. And it's a little bit cheaty, and I wish I didn't cheat because now it looks kind of dumb, but I deleted the, like, hold on, let me get my pointing stick. I deleted the, like, cross beams here, so now it looks like it's floating, and I kind of wish it didn't. I thought it would look like it was going all the way to the ground. But, like, as you back up, it definitely looks like it's just posted in the ground. But that's part of why I still have all of these here. I think going forward, I'm going to have it actually look supported, because I hate the idea that it looks like it's just floating. Because that's not very structurally sound. I don't know if you know that, but being supported by nothing is not structurally sound. And then instead of just walkways, I thought it'd be kind of fun to have like rope bridges between the different sections of the house, and I'll probably try and put some fences along there, and you know, we'll pretty it up later. But this is what we're working on today. This section here is going to be pretty big kitchen, I'm hoping. So we've got that taken care of. What I'm gonna do now is find Kelvin. Kelvin, no, you're still on the shore. Who'd have thunk it, right? Kelvin, I hate that you won't come out here, buddy. I'm sorry. Well, will you come with me? Thanks. So we'll get him working on some logs, and then we will... supported by nothing works for all the trust fund babies, just say. Yeah, but... for buildings, it doesn't necessarily work. Now, you made sure the Empire State Building was supported by something, right? Sure. If you say so. So we'll just wait for him to come up here, and I'm going to tell him to fill these while we're working on the other log holders, and then, in theory, we should be able to kind of keep a good bit of momentum going. Kelvin, could you run faster? Imagine if Kelvin could use the zip lines. I feel like that'd be so much fun. Hope streams and a whole lot of duct tape. Exactly. What more do you need? You know, I'm talking about cross beams, but you... Kelvin, why are you covered in blood? What? Am I tripping balls, or is his shirt covered in blood? Is it because he's wearing a sweet leather jacket? Is that so the world knows he's badass? That's, you know what, that's probably what it is. I would suspect that's exactly what it is. Oh. Durr. I didn't actually end up adding anything over here. Okay, so we'll go like that. You visited his cannibal girlfriend. Don't ask any further questions. Oh, yeah, no, that's reasonable. I don't think I want to ask any more. There we go. So how's everyone's Monday going so far? I know at least one of you has been napping, and I was envious of that, because I can't nap. If I nap, I get migraines. It's weird. It's almost like my brain is like, what do you mean we slept for a little bit, and now you're asking me to wake up? No dice, buddy. And then my brain just gets mad at me, and I'm like, okay, I guess I won't nap then. Fuck! Excuse me. You go on zipline. Thank you. Okay, almost there. I nap to get rid of migraines. See, I knew that about you, and I'm pretty envious. So far, so good. Love to hear it, Zedwolf. I will admit, I was met with just a steaming pile of disappointment a couple minutes ago. Ainsley and I went out to get some things, and I was like, you know what? It's a hot day. It's a nice day. Why don't I get myself a slushie? And you know what happened? We went to the gas station, and the slushy, slurpy, frosted drink thing, whatever you want to call it, their machine, it was down. Their whole machine. Their whole machine. And it was the most disappointing thing. So instead, I got myself a king can of Dr. Pepper. If I had to hang out with some rando named Phil all day, oh, that sounds horrid. Also, Charlotte, I'm sorry that you're having a bad Monday. Is there anything we can do to make it better? Perhaps I can sing you a song? Charlotte, it's a Charlotte from France. I really only know how to sing in Star Wars tone. Now, you want one? Well, if you get one, please consume at least 3 sips on my behalf, because I was disappointed. Here I am drinking just a normal old sody pop like a gosh darn degenerate. I wanted a slushy, damn it! A Slurpee, whatever you kids call them. I wanted it in my mouth. Definitely not leaving the house. Yeah, F that. Leaving the house is for nerds. Probably don't need all these beams. I feel better having all the different supports and stuff, because that way, like, if I start to put the floor plan down and then and then end up not being able to put the logs a certain way, or the planks a certain way, it's gonna make me El Grumpy Pants, so I might as well just put them all down. It seems there's a family curse. Oh, no! Oh, no, indeed. I don't like hearing that families are cursed. That's unfortunate. But I wonder. Let me text my brother. Ooh, yeah, Chippa coming in strong. Yeah, it's 2 people-y out. That's for sure, Ronan. We went to get some office supplies, and a woman definitely thought that I was left in the car unsupervised because she asked if I needed the car to be broken out of. Or if I needed to be broken out of the car. Jeez. Phil, set up your stream bot to give hugs. I will do that after the stream. I don't think I can do it quickly currently, because... Nah, yeah, okay. Nobody marry any of my cousins, whatever you do. I mean, I guess so. You gotta stop licking the windows. Lick the button. Like button, yes, Windows. Aw, me. But, like, there was a smudge on the window, and I thought maybe it was the chocolate that I had. Oh, God, this is gonna take a while. Oh, my face is itchy. Everyone panic. There we go. Oh, yeah, this will be lightning fast, said no one. Actually, I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking kind of... I'm going to elevate this back row here and put a whole bunch of fireplaces, I think. But we're going to have to get stone. Or get stoned. like consume drugs. I'm so funny. Kelvin, how we doing, buddy? I went through 24 logs already. I'm fairly confident that he is... Oh, you proved me wrong, big guy. Nice job. I thought he was good. Will have had, like, 2, maybe. Picks up phone and dials Charlotte's cousin. Sorry, dear. Charlotte said we can't get married. Yeah, we've never met, but just in case we do. The reasonable. You know, you don't want to start a potential relationship with Charlotte's cousin and then have to have that conversation later in life. Kelvin, I'm going to help you out, because you're, as the single player. Tis, my friend, it is. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cake, but based on the Discord, it kind of seems like we might be playing multiplayer again. We must ride! Till we can't no more. What? What? Hello, Spike. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. We are learning that we cannot marry Charlotte's family because of the family curse. We've learned that Cake might try and get a slushie served to her by her brother on his way home from work. And my wife has been stuck at home with some idiot named Phil all day. I was going to offer to be your second, Calvin. Well, I appreciate that, but it's all good. Nice. Kelvin, I hope that helps you out a little bit there, buddy. Ains isn't at my... No, she's at my house, and she was jokingly insulting me. I mean, if my wife was in Texas, I would be impressed. Well, I don't know. Now you've got me wondering, because I haven't seen Ronan and my wife in the same room at the same time. Am I being catfished? Kelvin, why are you cutting down trees? I just helped you out, dude. Hey! Hey! Oh, you're getting them over there. Good for you. Mifric is Ainsley? Ugh. What? Why are my friends becoming my wife? I'm confused. Who's going to run around with a grenade? Probably me. Everything is a lie, nothing is real. Well, shit. So we have 2 Ainsleys. Yeah, so we might even have 3, because I'm not even sure that Ronan isn't Ainsley as well. You know what, for what it's worth, as soon as I had that reaction, I kind of was like, that's probably not going to be received well there, big guy. I meant no ill will. My wife is my wife. So my dog Dudley didn't go live on the farm. And, I mean, yes, he totally did. That's the one truth in the world, bro. Is Dudley is off living on a farm. He's happy. He's totally not at all dead. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's going to be even more confusion. Charlotte's dad is named Dudley. Ronan's dog is named Dudley. Is Charlotte's dad Ronan's dog? Whoa. Whoa. This is just anarchy. I am so confused. We need to get things dialed in, because I have no idea what's happening right now. We should probably panic. Yeah, this seems like a reasonable opportunity to engage in panic. Ah! And this is why I love you all. This is fun. Confusing as hell, but fun. It is okay. My childhood dog was a purebred Cocker Spaniel whose full name was Dudley of Edgewood. That's gangster. That is a badass name. Like, that's like something you'd find in the Tudors or something. Like, that's a sick name. Tudors? No, that show's lame. Bridgerton. There you go. That is a rough and tumble show. And don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. No, brain, we're not doing that song. Please don't. I like all the panicked emojis, Spike. Those are fun. Edgewood is the name of the golf club in Lake Tahoe. Oh, well, that's a good golf club name as well. We call my dad Duddies for fun, or Duddles for fun. Well, that is fun. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't realize there was so many I'm concerned emojis. So I think I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I think I figured out why we haven't seen any cannibals. It's because it's on realistic time. The patrols are lessened because the time in between has been extended. If we were playing on like the normal time setting, the patrols would be coming around more often. Oh man, it was one short, like some kind of one Shortington jackass. Okay. Oh god, my eyeball is itchy. Yeah, you pitched a tent and your wood took it down. Hey-oh! Phil, your BFF is itching her ear and biting her foot at the same time. That's because she's a champion. He used to be smart-ish. He's now 80 and not as smart as I remember. I mean, age gets the best of everybody. I used to be able to run real fast, and now if I run, my knees crack. Not to mention the erectile dysfunction. What? Hi, Bulldog. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Really wish you didn't come in as I was making a joke about erectile dysfunction, but welcome. Oh, still there. I did panic for a second there. I now trip over my own feet. Atta girl. hate that 2 logs always leaves you 1 plank short. Like, it'd be nice if the mathed out that, like, you get exactly enough for 1 whole deal. I forget what I was just thinking 3 seconds ago and spend the next 20 minutes trying to remember what I was trying to do. Yeah, I've been there, buddy. Hello, Minded Cake Pan. Oh, you're just saying hi to everybody. Full crew, it seems to be accounted for. Yeah, so we're only missing a couple friends out there, but in any event, I appreciate everyone being here. I decided to reverse age when I hit 38, so now I'm 35. Charlotte, I did not realize you were that age. 35, I mean, of course. So what we're working on today, Bulldog, is this is going to be my kitchen, so we're going to try and get that situated. I celebrate the anniversary of my 25th birthday every year. Oh, well, that's cute. After I shaved because I had to get that mustache per Miff's instructions, it's actually, like, my beard is coming in a lot grayer than I thought it was, so now I'm all upset about that. It's coming up, actually. I was thinking about this, those of you that are part of the Discord. Do we want to add, like, a birthday robot that, like, reminds us of each other's birthdays, or are we as a group kind of uncomfortable with people knowing how old we are and when our birthdays are? Kitchen build day. Sounds fine. Love to hear it. Had to math, but I turned 43 years young yet. Spike, happy birthday. Happy 43rd birthday. When are you eating soup with chopsticks? I'll talk to you about that off camera. Off camera? Yeah, you know what? That sounds fancy. I'll talk to you off camera. 42. Well, that's exciting. Happy birthday. A belated happy birthday. Man, I have a gray in my beard and along my temples. I don't really care. I don't mind all that much. I think I was just taken aback by how gray my facial hair has gone. Because, like, as Ainsley can attest to, for a long time now, I've had, like, random singular gray hairs going on, but, like, as the hair's been growing back in, I'm getting, like, gray all over, pretty much. Cake, you don't have any gray in your beard? That's good. I'm not ashamed of my age. I just struggle to believe it. Well, for what it's worth, you're awesome. Even if you were 112. Your beard has 1 gray hair? Tell me about it. You started going gray at 21. Wow. So that was, what, 42 years ago? Ah! Burn! Miff, I'm so sorry. Gray at 25? That seems like it's a relatively reasonable time, yeah. Husband started at 17. Ugh. My cousin, he started balding really bad at like 16, 17, to the point that he started shaving his head indefinitely from like 16 on, because his hairline was basically at the fucking top of his head. Why am I swearing again? I'm sorry. He had a heart attack. Oh, well, yeah, no, that's I feel like a heart attack would age you. You will fight me, and then your brittle old bones will fall apart. Hey-oh! Double down on the joke. Boom! Sorry. Please don't hate me. Sorry. don't fight me. I'm weak. Ow! There you go, Miff. She punched me in the arm. It's well deserved, too. I definitely did not... I didn't want to be a bully. Didn't want to be a mean guy. Want to be a dancer. You did, in fact, physically fight me, yes. Oh, that log almost went missing. Went missing? No, it went off, almost went off the edge. Went missing. Either way, I do apologize. If I crossed the line with my line of jokes, then I sincerely apologize, Miff. But I suspect you know that I'm just being a butt. A regular old anus. Not literally. If I was an anus, I would just kind of... Wow. No, stop it, brain. Stop it. Sorry. Sorry. Log up in the milk. Ended up on the milk carton. Yeah, it was like... stereotypically lost. They were going to make a movie about it. We're good, Pork. Love you. Platonically! You made it weird. Yeah, I did. But I feel like you almost all expect me to make it weird at some point. That's kind of that's my move. Also, Cake. Serious question for you. Do you want to sell some drugs later with Ainsley and I? The line between smartass and dumbass were blurred for a moment. Exactly. That is actually a brilliant way to put that, Spike. I love that. Honor has been restored? I hope so. I tried to be an honorable man. No, yeah, thank you. Holy cannoli. Do I want to what? Sell some drugs with Ainsley and I in Schedule Uno. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. I know I was saying it last stream, but I'll reiterate again that it means a lot to me that you all choose to spend your time with me here. It's, I know it's a bit of a cliche and probably overly philosophical, but it's very nice that we as a group have kind of stumbled into each other's lives and keep each other company in a way that, is just nice. In your file where Ains bullies you, that I don't know. I'll let you and, Ainsley discuss such a thing. I stay for the abuse, apparently. It's platonic abuse. No, that's not how platonic works, Phil. Wait. Hold the F up. You get to choose? Yes, you get to choose. I needed this stream today, to be honest. Well, there you go. Happy to do that. And for what it's worth, I believe I've said it, but I will reiterate as well that if there is a point that I cross a line with some of my joking, some of my behaviors and stuff, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and be like, hey, can you tone it back, or can you shut your stupid whore face, or however you want to word it to me, I will accept it. Because the last thing that I want to do is make people feel uncomfortable. So, again, if I ever cross the line, please don't hesitate to let me know. But beyond that, let's get back to focusing on having some fun. The next thing that we're going to do, once we put all this wood here, is we're going to go up! Up, I tell you, up! Up in elevation and up in energy! probably not. Okay, so we should only need a couple more at this rate. I do want to build out a stone, but the stone is so far away. Like, I feel like if I want to build out a stone, I'm almost obligated to friggin' log hack, because I don't want to carry all the stone back and forth. Did you have a lot of coffee today, Phil? No. A single cup of coffee, now this Dr. Pepper that I'm working on. I'm just extra. In fact, let me take a sip of this Dr. Pepper right now. It's so refreshing. It is 23 authentic flavors. Sponsored. I was very sad I didn't get into the Dune beta this past weekend, but it looks like it's a pretty fun game. It kind of seems like it's like a... You need a webcam for the expressions. Oh, Bulldog, no one needs to see this face. But yeah, Dune seems like it's almost like 7 Days to Die in a desert. And obviously less no zombies and hordes and stuff, but like it plays similar to 7 Days to Die, and that like... No, I'm not insulting myself. I just mean that, like... Let me rephrase. The way my current setup is, if I were to turn on a camera... Actually, you know what? I can demonstrate that if I turn on my camera... where is it? No. Oh, yeah, you know what? Cake, it probably is more like Conan now that you're saying that. Either way, I'm a fan, or I think I'm a fan. Sure. Capture method. No. No, we don't want that. That's not what we want at all. This is very stupid. What am I doing? That's that one. We'll delete that. How the fuck? Oh, there we go. Integrated camera. There you go. So, you should be able to see me now. Like, as I'm playing the game, I'm looking over here, so it would be like a kind of a waste of time to have me on camera, because I'd never actually be looking at you guys, and that's... No one needs to see that. Perhaps one day, if I change my setting or my setup around. Hello, I see you from Cosmo. I see you as well, sort of. Technically not, but you know what I'm saying. Kelvin, I need you to pick up the pace here, pal. You're ruining my flow, my chi. Oh, no, that was just my laptop camera. It's very funny that I was just complaining that Kelvin was throwing off the flow, and I spent, what, 4 minutes trying to get my camera turned on just to prove that I can... Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, but I find that hard to believe, Ronan. You are... everyone is beautiful in their own way, my friend. And, again, I'm being a bit cliche, but I do believe that. I don't want you insulting yourself, even if it was complimentary of someone else. I bet you're a handsome devil. Probably hung like a rhino, too. What? And I'm on storage. It's stupid? Why is it stupid, Kate? Yeah, very nice. Bright streaming space. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a very nice lit office that we've got here. What's happening? Has Phil been challenged to empty the island of trees? No, I have not. But hi, yes, welcome. We are beautiful, no matter what they say. The one can bring me down. Don't you bring me down today. No, as I'm working on my beach house build. New beach house build. By the way, thank you for being here. All the way from Sweden. I had to stop myself from saying it with an accent, so... I'm trying to be a better person. Doesn't always work, but I'm trying. Is it just small? Oh, that's unfortunate. Like... Is it, like, not even worth buying? Damn it. Is it not even worth buying this storage space? You're 171 subscribers now. Congrats. What's happening when you hit 200? My game plan, hopefully, is I'm going to do karaoke when we hit 200. I just need to figure out the logistics of how to make that happen. Because in theory, I can get karaoke versions of songs and stuff, but my concern is that it's going to be, like, just copyright city. So I'll have to figure that out. But I definitely want to try and do something special. If I can figure out how to do karaoke, that's exactly what I will do, because I was thinking about it the other day while we were having a bit of a love-in in Kills chat, that, you know, this channel has given me the opportunity to express myself in a way that I've never felt comfortable doing, and part of why I really want to try and do karaoke with you guys is I'm confident that most of you, if not all of you, wouldn't judge me even if I sound terrible. And if you do judge me, you're at least polite enough to do it offline, where you're not making me aware that you think I suck. And lick a foot and taste the ocean thanks to this channel. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thanks to you more than the channel. That was all you, S. And I can't put into words how much that meant to me. Even though you sent me candy that I rather served to Al-Qaeda. Like, that was terrible. I don't think anything can beat Star Wars. It's a war among the stars. Oh, you know what, gang? That might be the approach. Perhaps, I make my own, like, it'd probably be AI generated, but perhaps the way around that is I make my own songs and sing stuff that I've come up with, because then there wouldn't be copyright claims, and it's kind of two birds, one stone. And they can be themed around the games I play. Whether that's Star Wars Enshrouded or other things. Make 10 original songs, all to the Star Wars theme. Oh. No, I did not, apparently. I apologize for that, my dear. Kind of seems like we might be on the same page. Because we all liked the Star Wars song. It was great, it was grand, it was pretty fucking sweet. Okay, so that. Okay. We'll go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I've never heard that with the addition of another person. I've only ever heard that expression with Bob's your uncle. Okay, so what if I put that in? I fell down this Armstrong YouTube rabbit hole, and it was great. I can imagine. Thankfully, S was nice enough to not send me home with some of that. No, I do want to... No, that's... Yeah, that's probably a little... Oh, you know what? That's what I'll do. Okay. There's a channel covering the data case that got AI to write a song. That's horrid, but also amazing. No, you know what? I do think. Yeah. Well, half is probably okay, yeah. And just put it back here. No. No longer, it's fantastic when you aren't doing it yourself. I can imagine. As if you actually consumed... I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna... Have you consumed... No, never and never will. You know what? Reasonable. That is a very reasonable statement to make, friend. I don't think anyone should eat shebang. Also, S, it's a compliment to you that I genuinely regularly use the line Ministry of Silly running because of that one time you used it. Anytime a character runs silly, I'm like, third part of the Ministry of Silly running. It's more... Yeah, that's the fermented fish in a can that, like, makes people gag as soon as you can even smell it. I love it when you make yourself laugh. Well, I will reiterate, it's, ever since I started my anxiety meds, for whatever reason, it has increased my laughing. And I genuinely don't know why. Like, I've always found things funny, but it literally has turned into, like, I laugh out loud a lot more than I ever have. Just make sure to let Phil know if you're going to fall asleep so he doesn't scream and wake you up. Happened one time! And now people won't let me live it down, huh? Okay. Alright, and now let's go get some Mo. Whee! Double wee! Ooh, Kelvin, doing pretty good, buddy. Pretty sure that's because I cut down those trees for you, but still. You know what? Things are getting crazy. Add character Robbie. 2. No? Is it? Oh. Oh, did they change it? They might have changed it. I wonder if it's Kelvin now. There he is. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. I've learned to use the sleep timer on YouTube now, so and put it at 15 minutes so that it can't happen again. What, did I, like, ruin your life? And Phil Holder. Hey, Phil and Chad, I've been watching you build on and off. I noticed you moved the base to the Ocean Gate. Basement, getting tired of annoying spawns. No, it was just kind of... I wanted a new spot to build, and when I did my beach house, probably about over a year ago now, I thought this spot was really good for, like, protection from the cannibals, so I remembered it was pretty good, and It seemed like a spot that's very flat, so I can kind of keep working out towards the water, and I can even move in onto the beach and stuff. But thank you for the question, for sure, and thank you for being here. It's greatly appreciated. So we've got 2 Kelvins on the go now, so that should expedite things a little bit. Or they both take 18. It's a good choice. Easier to protect as well. Yeah, exactly. So my hope is that... Here, we'll go down now because those are empty. My hope is that because most of the building is in the water, the AI is going to be pathing to this here. And I'm going to put a bunch of traps, like, right in front of the stairs, and then probably put electric fences along the sides. And then in the previous stream, we put spikes all along the bottom here. So, like, in theory, if the cannibals and the mutants come across the bridge like they're supposed to, then yeah, it should be very easily defended. But my fear is that over here it's practically out of the water again, so they're probably gonna attack over here as well. I could see them. You just gotta wake up Sushi, because revenge. Nice! Take that, cat! You woke me up, it's your turn now, you son of a beeswax. I did that to my mother-in-law's bird one time. She was just squawking incessantly while I was house-sitting, and I ended up going up to her cage and just like, at her, and it was hilarious. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not that worried about it. My hope is that, that I don't get attacked all that much. I think the next time I stream, we'll probably take a break from... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I was going to say we'll take a break to get things, but then I remembered that I started the file by hitting add all items, so there's not really a point to do the caves and stuff. Never mind. It's just a building stream, silly Billy. Looks good, though. Thank you very much. I appreciate your saying that. We're gonna... they attacked you a lot on your last beach house. Yeah, the one that was across from the yachts? Yeah. They did attack a lot there, but again, I think that was the pathing of it, too, right? Because, like, I was up on the beach, where now my base and potentially all the fires and the things that attract them are in the water, so they might not be interested in coming to get me. Hopefully. This is my favorite part, though. Like, I'm intentionally going to leave this open. Because I think that looks so nifty down there. Anyway. I got myself distracted. So... this line is stairs, so we gotta go back. You have 1,886 hours in this game? That is insanity. I don't know what my hours are like, but I'd imagine it's a lot. Yeah, I should be able to, but yeah. Sorry, I was just kind of half thinking out loud, half thinking in my brain. That, the more I think about it, holy moly, that's a lot of hours, my friend. I play Farm Simulator more than anything, and I think I'm only at, like, 200-300 hours, and I've been playing that a lot since it came out. So, do you have... I stopped playing recently when the community I played with wanted to end it. Oh, that is sad, but I'm sorry to hear that. For what it's worth, if you would like to join our Discord community, in theory we're going to be planning another like community night playing this as a group. If you'd like to join us, Matt says that's about 2.5 months straight. Wow, that is impressive. And again, for what it's worth, I know that my design is copying parts from my different builds that I've already done, and I apologize for that. But you know, why change what works? So no community play. Absolutely. It kind of seems like there's some of us interested in doing that, and I wouldn't mind doing that again. I know for myself, my social battery kind of ran out partway through playing that, but in any event, we should be able to do something pretty really fun. Why? Why did I do an accent, Braid? No, we were building on the biggest frozen lake and connecting our houses with the bridges. It was all... That sounds awesome. I know, one of my builds, I tried to build on a lake, like I used console commands to make the water disappear, and then I built on the lake, and then put the water back. But I guess because I used the console commands, like the water had... Everything seemed fine, and then it turned to winter, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But then when it came back to summertime, the water stayed frozen, and it was very frustrating. That's it. You just stay close to help each other and just vibe. Hey, that's perfect. That's a great way to play a game like this. I'm just putting that there before I forget, because I will forget, and then it will drive me crazy when the rest are filled in, and those aren't. Hopefully my second Calvin is helping. Still no Virginia, eh? Again, it's probably because we're playing on realistic time, but, like, the fact that she hasn't come around at all is crazy. What time is it? Like 2:30. Exactly. By the way, I'm from Denmark, so I'm tired. That's okay. We've got people in England. We've got people in France. We've got people in South Africa. We've got people in Canada, and we've got people in different parts of America as well. So we're more than happy to try and make it work. I believe last time we just kind of chose a time that worked for... It was mildly inconvenient for everybody, but we definitely made it work. Also, welcome. Thank you for joining all the way from Denmark. Good job, Kelvin 1. Okay, yeah, having two of them do this is nice. Where do I find the Discord that I can at least be there to figure things out? So my lovely wife, Ainsley, has posted it in the chat just a little bit further up. As well, I've got a link in the description of the video here, so whichever direction you want to go to try and find that. As well, we can probably share the link with you again if you can't find it. Yes, I see it there. Thanks. Yep. Yep. We're a good group. We're all a little bit weird. I still talk with foreign exchange student, family friend I had from Denmark. Got him hooked on peanut butter. I mean, of all the things to get him hooked on, that's probably an okay one, Ro. Then they had him back in the 80s, so he has his own family now. Peter, great guy. Love it. Marsreg, you have joined. Thank you. Welcome. I will be sure to say hi to you and welcome you in the Discord when I'm off stream here, but in any event, thank you. And I look forward to trying to plan something. My brother-in-law got hooked on Reese's when he moved to Canada because he either said they weren't the same as Ireland or couldn't get them there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Your brother-in-law is one of my favorite people. Here. Again, we're gonna I'm playing a lot of different games, so don't be afraid to ask to join it. Absolutely. If you're just looking for some company in any game you're playing, you know, you can always put it out there and ask any of us. Oh, you know, I'm playing this. Does anyone want to join? And we'll, if we have the game, perhaps we will join. In any event, it's we're a good group, and it's definitely definitely fun to be around. Got all of them, yeah. Damn it. Chat, serious question. I wanted to put stone here because I'm going to be putting the stone fireplace. Except for me, I'm a big sarcastic meanie butthead face man. Stop it. I wanted to put stone here, but it's such a pain in the ass to get stone over here. Is it worth it? And or would you guys judge me if I went and grabbed some stone to log hack the filling in of this and then turn log hack back off? Okay, I allow you to use... Nice. Some just join the Discord calls to watch and chat. That is accurate, yeah. We've got a good little group. I would not judge. Okay, good to know. For stones, I say, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Stones are hard to come by, especially in this part. So we'll just log hack it quickly, get that filled in, and then the rocks can... Oh, Ains, why you gotta... Why? Why you gotta do that? Please don't judge me. Log hack. On. Cool. Alright. And we'll go back and fill that in, and then turn off log hack, and we'll be copacetic. Too late, I judged. Well, crap. That's no good. That's no good at all. I don't want to be judged. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. The stones are just a pain in the butt to move in place, so hack away. Me too, Ainsley. That's why I wanted him to do it. I'm all about the judginess. Miff! Wait, why? You started out the most supportive of all of you, and now you're just mean to me, Miff. We judge because we care. She spent too much time around me. Fair. Two new people in Discord's confusing for my little brain. Yeah. Like, oh, who is that person again? Especially since some of us have different names on you. No. There you go. I joined and flipped it. A table gift. Nice! That is a quality way to introduce yourself. To be fair, that's... You know what? That's accurate. She's just, throwing down what I'm picking up. That's... You know what, Ro? When you're right, you're right. Okay, I'm the same person twice, too. That's fine. Oh, don't roll off. Okay, so I need you, and I want to put you, there, and then, God, how do I do that again? Oh, yes, I know what I'm doing now. Damn it. Damn you, log! Damn you! No! Sorry. It's not like it's in a fathom of water. Walk out and get... I don't want to take that chance, bro. It's scary down there, okay? No, don't Discord, so you need to cut me some slack. Absolutely. Hey, there's no judgment at all, my friend. No judgment at all. Oh, right. There we go. So don't wanna. Really? Wait, and get his shoes wet? Exactly, yeah. You know, I'm not a fan of soggy feet. That's yucky. Oh, I'm a duty head. I should have filled in back there before I closed it off. What a doofus. What? What? It, like... Did the current take it out? Where did it go? I also don't know why I can't take this up. No idea what happened, chat. No idea. You know what? You raised a good point. All right, well, then we're fine. Everything's fine. No need to panic. Bro, there's no need to panic, okay? Isn't that how you get trench foot? Sort of. I believe that modern technology is such that it's harder to get trench foot now. As long as you're changing your socks and making sure that your feet aren't staying wet and what have you, you should be all right. No, I definitely forgot until it was too late. But that's the sort of thing, like, I'll just build some scaffolding and like, go around back and do that. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm going to say the base looks better out here. Well, thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll just make some scaffolding. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I should do the smart thing, though. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I gotta do the smart thing and fill it in. Or, not fill it in, but do the walls and stuff before I get too far ahead of myself. So only those who prove themselves worthy get trench foot now. Good. As it should be. Exactly. Oh, yeah. So, because I've done that now, the roof of this place will have to be 1.5. If I'm remembering. Yeah. So I'll have to make the walls 1.5 in order for it all to line up correctly. Because I remember I made that mistake in a previous build where I got way too far into the process. And then it was like, oh, you want to make this line up nicely? Fat chance, idiot. And I'm like, oh. I also don't know why it made, or why I refer to myself as an idiot in that context, but you boys got issues. Just let me place it. Oh, man. I wish there was double doors. Because I just had the realization here that, like, the way I've designed this, I almost have to leave that open for it to look nicely, because, like, why would you have just a door on this side when there's 2 walkways, right? So we'll cross that bridge when the time comes, which is unintentionally punny, because we cross a bridge every time we go into it. I'm so funny. Interesting. My phone just made me aware of the fact that our dog house guest has an air tag. I love... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Go there. I like that that's a thing that technology does, where it's like, hey, by the way, this tracking device has been following you for a while. Oh, nice job, fellas. Looking good. 2 of you is efficient. Just posted a picture in the Discord. Is it a picture of your dog? In which case, I'm excited. You know what? You fellas have both earned a rest. Nice. Get back to work, hip. That's your fault, Kelvin, too. You distracted me. Kelvin and Calvin. All right, heading them off. I'm really tired. Have a good and fun stream. See you around. Everyone take care. Well, thank you. I'll see you around. Nice. What about you, Tuxedo Calvin? Looking good, buddy. No, no. Wrong way. That was awkward. Marita, welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Hello. Kelvin and Telvin. I like it. Did I miss much? Big picture, no, not really. We're just kind of working on the kitchen. Oh, and I'm bumping my microphone like some kind of idiota. Okay, yeah, okay. We're cooking with fire this time. One panic. I did panic a little bit. Just a touch of panic. A 3-hour leave. 3-hour tour. We may Gilligan and Ginger soon. I mean, maybe, but I'm really more of a Lost person, not a Gilligan's Island person. What I should do is fill these in before I make that mistake a second time. Q, you made it. Hello. Welcome. I finally made it. What do you mean finally? Were you struggling to get over me, y'all? Still never seen Lost. It's good, but it very obviously lost so much steam. Like, by the end of the show, I was like, yeah, I'm okay with this ending. What I like about Lost is the, like, nuanced details that are in the show. Like, I like watching it, or I liked it the first time through, and then rewatching it with the benefit of hindsight, with the benefit of knowing what's coming up. There's some really cool little bits of foreshadowing and conversation and things of that nature that, like, kind of tell you so something is about to happen. Exactly. Lost got lost. Like, does anyone here care about spoilers for Lost? I was trying to get tin and silver, orange, and shrouded. Okay. Cake does not care about spoilers, but I'll give it a minute just to make sure that no one else does. Myth doesn't either. Damn it. Okay, I'll have to go get that in a second. It's all a dream. No, it's not all a dream. So, what I was talking about with foreshadowing and stuff, in the very first episode of the show, one of the characters, or one of, like, a nameless character that doesn't end up actually being a part of the show, an extra, I believe is the Hollywood speak for that type of character, they were choking on their own blood, and one of the named characters was like, oh, do you need a pen, or the brain, one of the characters, the doctor, Dr. Jack Shepard, was asking for a pen so he could perform a tracheotomy. And the character that went to go get all the pens was like, oh, here, I got you a bunch of pens. I wasn't sure which type you needed. It was like, that's a throwaway bit. But then fast forward, I think, to season 2 or 3, that same character that brought all the pens for a tracheotomy ends up needing one himself, and they end up using one of the pens that he had collected in the very first episode, and those kinds of little details. Aren't they in limbo or something? The final season is in limbo. Like, it's my understanding that the island is, in fact, real and a mystical place that exists somewhere between time and space. But it's real. And then in the final season, they all, like, reconnect off of the island, and then that's when you learn that it's like, oh, this reconnecting off the island is they were dead. Or now that they're dead, they're reconnecting in the afterlife. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. But it's a really good show, in the sense that, like, it makes you think. It's a portal to the Star Wars, exactly. But I think one of my favorite, like, Easter eggs, hidden details and stuff is quite famously part of the show. Yeah, it ended in, like, 2010, I think, Marina. Like, it's been done for a while. But yeah, there's a hidden little, or several hidden little details in Lost that they famously have the numbers that keep coming up, 4, 8, 16, 15, 16, 23, 42. And those numbers pop up throughout the entire series. It's not just the specific, like, storylines that talk about the numbers. The numbers show up in hidden details throughout the entire show. Like, for instance, the plane that they were on was flight 815 leaving from gate 16. And, in the front half of the plane had 23 people, this back half of the plane had 42, etc. Like, those types of fun little details. I liked 100. 100 was pretty good. I didn't like how it ended, but I liked the show in general. And it's very cute that Clark and Bellamy, the actors, fell in love working on that show and are now married and have children and stuff. That's really cute. I like From, which gave me some... Yeah, well, I believe the lead actor in that was in Lost. He was also in a wheelchair in the HBO prison drama Oz. That actor actually, not a fan of Lost now that he's removed from it. I guess he felt there was some racial bias around the white actors getting storylines where the people of color on the show were getting relegated to helper roles. But that's asking for controversy to discuss that any further. I apologize. I know him from Romeo and Juliet, like the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Well, that's fun. I'd have to rewatch it to pick up on him being in that. Okay, so we'll go like that. And then cut some halvesies. They're making an HBO prison drama about Mighty Cake Pants. They could be, Bulldog. They very well could be. She's a badass like that. Kutsu. I didn't know that. I'd have to go back and watch. I'm currently hooked on seasons of The Cleaning Lady and The Handmaid's Tale. My brother swears by The Handmaid's Tale. It's like he was ranting and raving about it when I saw him last week. And interesting little tidbit, a college buddy of mine helped do worked on that show and did some of the lighting and stuff. The prison drama about Mighty Cake Pants would be boring. I definitely disagree with that. Think about how much fun you could have with nap time. It would be all about work and naps. Yeah, but if you HBO that, there's probably some drugs and set scenes and stuff because of HBO. Then that's not boring. And shanking, see? Bulldog's got it. He shank a couple people. Put that one first because I'll keep jumping up there. Walk gingerly and carefully because I don't want to die. Gingerly and carefully because I don't want to die. Sure. Let me just put that there. Give me that. Oh. I probably could have connected those. That's embarrassing. That's what happens when you get distracted. This looks amazing. Well, thank you, Marita. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good, I would say. My goal is to actually finish building something, though. Because I always feel like just such a poo face when how I have so many builds that I just don't finish. No, what do you mean you don't want your x-ray? Shank! Exactly!
There's two ways we could go about that there, Toots. You could get the x-ray and you could get it, or you could get shanked. Which one would you prefer?
That's my cake impersonation for what it's worth.
You see, this X-ray machine works in mysterious ways. In that if you don't get in it, you're gonna get shanked.
It's alright. And now I'm gonna do my impersonate. That's how she sounds too, right? Right? Kills gets it. Welcome on in, buddy. Thank you for being here. He gets it. Now I'm gonna do my impersonation of Miff.
Hey, you wanna be a star there, Toots? You gotta get in the X-ray machine or you're gonna get shanked.
I would have thought you'd be off on your quest already at this point, buddy. So we're still calling him Daddy, huh? Uncomfortable, to say the least.
You don't want your colonoscopy? Shiv.
Exactly. Yeah, we finished. Oh, I see. Well, how was the campaign? Why did it put my axe away just to immediately pull it back out again? Is it to demonstrate that my pull-out game is on point? Hey-oh! Sorry. I just want to be cool in front of you guys. It was good to start it. Absolutely. Great news. Chippa agreed. Ooh, nice. Can he also travel up to Toronto, Canada and give us some Slurpee action as well? That sounds like a sex thing when I say it like that.
Hey there, you want a Slurpee from this old broad? You're gonna have to work quick, 'cause the adenoids in my throat are acting up.
Got it. It would kill my throat if I tried talking like that. Well, I mean, that's reasonable for what it's worth. It hurts my throat a little bit, too.
But as you know, I like doing voices. It comforts me. Just like your mother. And she's got a great ass.
Sorry. See if you can lure Kelvin 2 to your base. I hope so. Well, we gotta go over that way now in any event, so. Kills, would you like a tour of the base, or have you been lurking the whole time and you've seen it all? But this is what I was talking about during your stream, Kills. Like, that's the amount of water they have to walk through to join me on the base. And they just refuse. Hey, ooh, fellas! Is that all? What are you doing? I told you guys to. Make it go flat to the beach. Like, put something like this and just have like a landing. Take it to where they are standing. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Perhaps not. Okay, new game plan. Excuse me, fella. Why is there logs in the water, guys? You muppets. Kelvin shadowing Kelvin. Exactly. They don't have appropriate foot. You know what? You might be onto something. There. Oh, that's... What? Okay. Get out of the way. Pick you up. Chop you. You can keep it that height, but you'll need to build it where they're staying. Yeah, well, I'm just going to extend the elevated part out by 2 more kills, and then probably put the stairs, like, starting here, because I think that's part of the problem, is they're... Like, I can't go any further onto the beach, but perhaps if I elevate it, I should be okay. In theory. Definitely stop. Well, yeah, they definitely need to stop wearing socks and sandals, but they beat to their own drum, and I'm not going to tell them they can't wear socks and sandals, because I'm not that kind of boss. Unlike kills, I take care of my Kelvins. Now, hold your... No, there's not really anything I can do about that. Right, I know what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. I mean, I am, but in this context, I just got myself confused. It's not a stupid thing. What? Why you not let me proceed? You've killed 4 of them. Allegedly. I killed 1 of them. The other 4 died in very unfortunate circumstances. That wasn't my fault. What are you... Kelvins! Help me! I'm panicking! Okay, to be crystal clear, only 4 of them actually died. I mean, let me rephrase that. My brain gave up partway through my sentence. 5 of the Kelvins have died. 4 of them were an accident. 1 was me. And this is all alleged. You guys are speaking hearsay right now. None of this is documented anywhere. I didn't kill any Kelvins. It's not like I did things like that and accidentally killed them. I didn't do that. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I never did that. If you put it across, it will automatically... Oh, yeah, see, that's where I was going wrong there, Cake. Kills, do you think that's far enough out now that they'll join me if I put planks on, or should I... Do you think I have to go 1 more? You know, I'm gonna go 1 more just for safety. They're gonna unionize? No! No unions! You're so fucking cool. I love you. Wish I was that cool. Couldn't you not stand, like, directly inside of me? Those storages might be in the way. Yeah, but I'm hoping that they're smart enough that they can at least walk past those. And if they're not, then the whole base is canceled. I'm just gonna quit. Come on! Yeah! Let's go! Finally, I have some friends. Let the circle jerk commence. I mean, what? Victory! Come on, fellas. Nice. Sweet. Can't wait for the plants to grow in there. I look forward to how that looks. And then, just because I'm pretty sure you weren't here for this kills, I made a shitter. Including a hole in the ground so people can make a boom boom. And it just floats out to sea. Do you have anything planted? Yeah, I've got plants in all of those. Kelvin will be on that all the time. I hope so. You know, he's got a lot of fiber in his diet. He needs to be getting some of that out. There we go. It's also Kevin's bedroom. Yeah, exactly. One of them can sleep down there, and whichever one I like more will join me in a nice bed. Should put up a drying rack to entice V. That's a good idea. Come on, fellas. Come on back. I need you over here, please. Kelvins? Kelvins? Where are you? Come on. Oh, yeah. Platonically. Naturally. Of course. I don't even see them. Yeah. Why did I know that was gonna happen? Like, they instantly went to the one spot that doesn't have stairs. Now they'll never leave home. Probably they're stuck in here. And they're okay going in there that's full of water, but walking on the water to come out to the building, that's a no-go. You guys are the fucking best. They might be stuck in there. Because there's no stairs to get out. Oh, they're not even attempting to get out. That one's just having a drink. Fuck me, Kelvins. There's really only one solution. Spawn 2 more. Those fucking goobers. Like, instantly went where they can't get out. Well, look, dead Kelvin's number 6 and 7. Give it time. They're not dead yet. You know what? We'll save the battery for that. No, they don't ask what happened to the previous Calvins. Nope. We're not going to talk about that. They're trying to prove they're worthy of Trenchfoot. Exactly. Well, Kelvins, I hope you live your best life in that hole in the base. I love that it was literally their first act on the base was to go right to a spot that they can't get out of. Kelvin is like a toddler that gets their head stuck between the banister, or in the banister. Might as well build stairs, otherwise we'll... Yeah, well, probably build some stairs, get them out of there, and then, like, tell them to go hide or something, and then, like, put a railing around it so they can't do that. Like, this is why we can't have nice things. Made a beeline for the pool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does look nice and inviting, I guess, and so it makes sense, I suppose. It's just... I just can't get past the fact that that's literally the first thing they did. Was not go see the rest of the building, not follow me. They fell in a hole and then are now stuck there indefinitely. Part of me doesn't want to get them. Fuck those guys if they're going to be stupid enough to fall in there. That's on them, I guess. Make a zip... Oh, yeah, I could do that. That would make sense now, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's... Zipline! Sorry. Good looking out, Marina. I definitely would have never thought to do that. Do things just the stupidest way possible. That's how I feel about sushi when it gets stuck up on the bookshelf or on top of the blinds. And I'm like, yeah, you made your decision. Now you have to deal with it, you doofus. I really wish the pebbles weren't a thing. Like, they... Other than the arrows, they don't really serve a purpose. God damn it, I hate them so much! They're good for throwing at you in multiplayer. Wow. I've never had Panzer get stuck anywhere. Well, I get the feeling that your cat is just smarter than other cats. Even small animals really easy with the slingshot and pebbles. That's true, yeah. Okay. None over there. Panzer isn't as stupid as Sushi. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all relative, right? It could be as stupid as Sushi, but Sushi's just special. Sure wish I had Kelvin's to help me. Sky only has one thought. Is that one thought food? It is indeed food. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hasn't figured out Windows. Are you concerned that eventually one day he will and you'll come home and he will have opened every window in your house to let other critters in? Just to become their almighty ruler? Oh, where's... There it is. I thought I saw two over here. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Pick up the logs. This guy's actually kind of smart in a way. Yeah. Okay. I hate the pebbles! Definitely not. Oh, is it not filling the other one? Oh, it is, just not well. Idiots. I love that they're stuck. Now he tries to attack things on the other side of the window and can't figure out why he can't get them. Nice. No. Panzer and Sushi are their cats. Yeah, you know, that's enough for now. I already have to send a cart full. Or a storage full? Cart full? I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. My brain gave up. This guy is a dog, yes. A beautiful husky. And my best friend. Excuse me. Be cool if you could send them both down at the same time. Like, hold the button and then it just sends them all flying down. That'd be sweet. Nope. Cake and Dog made us lose our repo game yesterday. Cupcake left to try to take them out. And she was our only hope and died because she wasn't by her keyboard. Yeah, your dog is responsible for their loss. Oh god, my nose is itchy. I'm trying to convince Panzer to get a puppy, but he keeps glaring at me when I bring it up. I feel like Panzer would probably come around to it when the dog's an idiot and does things like knock food off the counter for both of them to eat. My cat has only ever gotten stuck in the cat harness once, and I swear did it in protest because he climbed within arm's reach nearly in my face and did really Plaintive meow at me. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ains did, in fact, get repo. It's very fun. Lots of shouting. Lots of running from baddies that can shoot you in the face. Metaphorically, not literally. I mean, literally in the game context. The eye took my soul yesterday, and she's been ginger ever since. Hey-oh! One more. Nothing like a little casual... How am I even gonna put... I mean, I can... In theory, I can put some stairs for them. Fellas, you've made this so complicated. My other cat, Plume, just turned... Wow, 13? How's Plume holding up at that age? There you go, fellas. You have a way out now. Probably still won't leave in there. You didn't say the cat's name, but how old is Sushi? Susie's cat. 17, I think? She doesn't want me to say the cat's name because it is an Egyptian god, or it's named after an Egyptian god, but there is also a terrorist organization that has that name, so she doesn't want me to say it on YouTube for fear that it will get flagged. Take them both out of your building and never let them back in. They will get stuck somewhere else. Nah. Okay, now you guys are just fucking with me, that you're not even attempting to leave. You can die in there for all I care. What are you saying? Oh, my two, Cake? And she find all the reason that Hamson sits on her chest, so she can't go for lockies anymore. Yeah, that happens with age. Okay, so... Oh, I missed one. Kelvin's stuck in there, making me waste my resources. My parents' red tabby lived to be about 20. In the cat's defense, Cake, it was named after the Egyptian god, not the jihadist organization. That's pretty short. The poor thing's had a hell of a life, though. When it was like 4 or 5, it ate a door stopper, and it got perfectly lodged in its intestines that it caused a complete blockage. And it was like, how's that even happen, cat? How? I'm gonna use that as my way to keep getting up. Cat's name is on the list of trigger words on FB, I think. Sushi? Why is that a trigger word? That doesn't make no sense. Fellas, You can get out of there, you know. They might get unalived and replaced. And my brother's cat doesn't have a real name. Oh, yeah, your brother's cat is just Dirty Slut. Cat of the Night. Plume is a word that gets flagged on Facebook. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Marina. I'll tell them to get fish or something. Why are you bloody? Berries and give to me, I guess. I call her Kitten. That's probably a better name than calling her Dirty Slut. Thanks, Kelvin, too. Like, you're not even attempting it! They're just... Yeah, I want to shoot you in your stupid face. I'm not going to. Worst case Ontario, I will kill them off camera and replace them. And then you've got Ronan saying, do it. Have them fall. I did that initially, and they just hung out in there. It's all good. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Now we know what's in the planters boxes. Yes, I think so. I hope they're not, like, ruining my plants growing. I just realized that. Yeah, they might have screwed up my planters. Let me just have a parent replacing pet overnight so that... Yeah, exactly, Ains. I wonder if the planter's the problem, if they're, like, hung up on it or something. Figure it out. Figure it out. Grow up, you're fine. What's fun about this is I got really defensive saying I take care of my Kelvin. I guess I didn't need to put that log to get up. Probably will come in handy, though. Hey, he got out! What's up? No, their bodies stay there indefinitely, Marita, unfortunately. Can you stay right here? Attaboy. Kelvin 1, what's your excuse, buddy? I swear to God, if I come back and he's gone from that spot, I'm going to be so mad. No, I'm not going to. And the fact that the one got out makes me think that they're just being a bit of a numpty. They'll be fine. Oh, he'll get out eventually. Or I could, in theory, like, if he's super stuck, then I can probably do things like take apart the wall and let him walk out from underneath the base. But I genuinely think he's just hanging out eating berries. He's living his best life. Hashtag Team YOLO swag or something. I don't know. I tried to speak like a young person and it just sounded like an idiot. Attaboy. Your predecessor's a bit of an idiot. Like a kid that won't get... Oh, yeah, like his teeth are chattering, his lips are blue, but he refuses to get out of the pool. That's exactly what he is. Okay, so now, in order to put a roof on this son bitch, we're gonna have to be creative. You should not let them near your base again once they're on stock. I mean, in theory, we should be okay, Marita, because once they're out, what I plan to do is put a railing all the way around. So they won't be able to get in and out. The videos of the dog that just keeps jumping in the pool as his mom yells at him. I love that video. This. I knew there was a reason I kept that. Thank you. They will be able to get in even with a railing. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might just turn off Kelvins then, if they're literally going to be problematic every single time. I don't really want to deal with that. We'll see what happens, though. I'm going to have faith. Because you got to have faith, faith. I love that video. It's golden retriever, right? I believe so, unless you're thinking of something different. Oh, there you go. That answers that. Are you doing the flat room the same as the other roof you did? I'm going to try and do the same type of roof over, like the gabled roof over there. Is that a gabled roof or hipped roof? I think that's a gabled roof. It might be called hipped roof. Either way, I'm going to try and duplicate that roof, yes. No, you're not gonna... Oh, I can take that one out, so that's cool. But I don't really want to take that one out. Not yet. Like that. Gimme. Karma, chameleon. Why is Karma Chameleon stuck in my head? Other than because it's a fantastic song. Let's go with hip because it's hip to be red. It's hip to be rectangular. I I don't think that's the expression, Ronan, but I love you regardless because that's hilarious. Didn't you throw a log at Kelvin? Now he's out. Try that with the other one. Well, I hit them both. But I will try that again, Cosmo. That's a good shout. Okay. Kelvin? Gonna give you one option here, bud. Get out. Come on. Come here, boy. Excuse me? Can you not hit them with planks? The hell? Get out. Just for good measure. Oh, no, my plants! Kelvin, that's your fault. Cross like that. What we'll do, though, is... If that's like that, that's the door. Can I... No, you know what? For now, I'll keep all the half pieces there. Yeah, Spike, I kind of wish that they added something to the game where you could, like, call Kelvin over to you. Oh, well. It is what it is. A shot caller. I mean, that could work, yeah. Excuse me. Making me walk like some kind of chump? Yeah, whistle always makes people get out of the pool. Yeah, that's what we need is a lifeguard on duty. Duty, like poop. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. I'm hoping to be streaming tomorrow evening, but I'm not 100% sure as of now. For some of you know, some of you don't, but I'm going to be starting school as of tomorrow, so it might end up being a little bit too busy. But I am hoping to stream tomorrow because we got to get back to Revenge of the Savage Planet, and we've also got to get back to Uncharted. One of 125 Gaming he said, I wish they made it so Kelvin has the basic abilities he has now, but learns from you if you treat him well and gains basic... Yeah. Like, it would have been really cool if they added, like, an upgrade system for Kelvin and Virginia. Like, they get better as you work with them more. Because, I mean, that's kind of the case with Virginia, that, like, once your trust with her goes up, then she ends up, like, holding guns and stuff, but it would be cool if she, like, learned how to use melee weapons, or, like, does things like, I don't even know, I can't think right now, but, like, it would be really cool if they added more of a progression for Kelvin and Virginia. That game is hilarious. Revenge of the Savage Planet, Spike? I loved all of the jokes in that game. Like, I was telling Ainsley off camera that, like, when I played it just to test it out, I didn't really pay attention to the, like, scan feature. I would just scan things for the XP and then would move on. But once I started reading all the descriptions and stuff, and there was things like another fern, or thin and blue, like your ex, I was like, this is hilarious. V gets so good at dancing, she gets Instagram account and 4 million followers. I mean, she could, absolutely. We were talking about this in Kill's stream earlier today, actually, that Virginia could probably have a very successful OnlyFans page. Not many people know this, but this right here is how Canadians are born. You chop a tree and then we grow out of the stump. Yeah, Savage playing. Okay, yeah, that game's just so silly. I did play it a little bit more, but I basically just went back. I am Canadian, yes. Born and raised in Canadaville. Yeah, so I did play Savage Planet a little bit more, but I literally just went back and captured that beast that we were supposed to capture as opposed to kill it. So that's all I did. And then changed my outfit, and that was pretty much it, because I definitely want to hold off on playing it without you guys around for sure. Guys and gals, not just guys. Seriously, Phil, it's 2025. You can't use that language. Just peoples. Nice. Oh my god. I regret choosing realistic time. Like, part of me wants to just leave the game running so it, like, advances time a bit better. But, or a bit further, rather. But that seems like a lot. Whee! Delightful. So much zip lining. I swear to God, Tuxedo Kelvin, if you're back in the hole. Where's Tuxedo Kelvin? Oh, he was pooping! He's working with a different kind of lock. Exactly. Yeah, he was definitely pooping there, Bulldog. That is for sure. And we need to put that there. Okay, stop moving. Thank you. Oh my jeebus. Oh, fuck. Okay. So if I put that, no, that needs to be full there. Shit. Can't give me that. Put that there like that. And I should be able to put that across like that. Crap. I didn't think. Oh, that's okay. A Bulldog, and it happens. So, I guess put that there like that. Oh yeah, okay. I know what you need to do. And then one across. Yeah. That, and then where's this? Thank you. Like that. Should be. No, can't take that out. Crap. And that. Thank you. No, I don't want to do that. 1 second. Give me that. We do something like this. Technique. What for? Okay. Now, in theory... Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, we're doing okay, I think. In theory. Okay, so that's got to go like that, and then you go across like so. And then, in theory, I should be able to take that one out because that is supported, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Because we'll need to sort out this whole situation here as well. The next game, they'll simply call it the Isle of Kelvin. I mean, they could, Q. They very well could. And I would still play it, because Kelvin's the man. We're gonna sneak up on the other Kelvin. He's probably pooping again. Oh, he's not pooping. Sorry, Kelvin. That. Yeah. Oh, there's a half here. Thank you. Go like that. Then you take that and go across like that. And take that. Nope, that's got to stay now, which is exactly what I was worried about. That one can come out, though. If I put that there, that can come out now. If I put that there, no, I can't. Shit. Alright, well, we'll put that back for now, and I'm gonna go save, because I just realized I haven't saved the entire time we've been playing. Okay, grab a couple more logs. So if I do that one, can I take that out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it just needed to be supported. I'm getting myself confused now. Okay, yeah, okay, now that goes. What the hell did I do? Like, I've completely forgotten what I was doing. That's awkward. Right. And then take this, put that there, and then another fully across. Maybe that. Like so. And we'll throw that aside for now. Like that. That. Like so. That. That. And really? Oh. Duh. Okay, we'll put that there for now. Let's figure that out in a bit. This, thank you. So, now I should be able to do that, yeah. So, yeah. Remember that this time, and then that goes there. I need to get one more. Thank you. So, that. Why? Why can that one not come out now? What? What? Oh, goddamn. Sent you a DM. Are you... Am I doing something wrong and you're being polite? Oh, you suck. It's a Slurpee that she got to have and I did not. Well, enjoy, friend. Because I know I won't. There we go. Really? Why? Did you get like a mishmash of flavors or just a singular flavor? What? Okay, there it goes. What? Coke and cherry. Nice. What? Chat, I'm confused. I don't know why I can't place the log missing on the roof. So this one. Why is that being that? I'm confused. Why is it not? Okay, we'll save. Support at the end. Like put a support on this one here, Cosmo. Corner brace on there in the end. Oh, thank you, everyone. I think I need like a double support situation. Like it's. I wonder if I put this here. I wonder if then it'll let me take. Yeah. It's almost like one has to be there. Hold on. Let me try moving this. No, that's close. That direction. Huh. You know, I'm going to leave it for now because the reality is, doesn't it only work 5 wide? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's probably what it is. So, 1, 2, 3. To link the rest of the line. Oh, like across here? I love that you guys are helping me. I appreciate it. Well, in any event, like, it's all good. I can use the console command to get rid of that one if I can't. Save and try and axe it. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we'll axe it a question. Hey, Kelvin. Okay. We'll spear it, because that's more pointed. What? What? Did they change that you can't? Do I base damage off or something? Oh, there you go. That's good call, everybody. I figured it out. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Please don't break. I'm scared. Please don't break. Don't ruin everything. I'm so scared. I mean, not bad. Okay. All right. Fire your next or command disable it, but cause issues later. Yeah, that ended up working out. Can I take that off now? Sweet. Yeah. And now. Does it live? There's 2 missing. Okay. Gotta go bye, everyone. Well, Zed Wolf, thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a great morning, based on if I'm mathing correctly. And, you know, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Love you platonically, and have a great day. Good looking out, everybody. Thank you for the help, by the way. I appreciate that. Sorry, my air fryer was done. Ooh, what you air fry in there, Spike? Yeah, 5 1. I already read that. I'm losing my mind a little bit. What is that? Always Zod Wolf to you. Why Zod Wolf? Are they... Isn't Zod the bad guy in Superman? Yeah, I agree with Palm Olive there. What shit indulging upon, friend? You gotta tell us. Just some sweet chili parm pasta chips. Everything about what you just said sounds fantastic. You had me at sweet, and then you follow it up with chili parm, so it's like, fuck yeah. Then you go pasta, and you're like, can't go wrong with that, and you culminate that whole thing with chips? Not to be too vulgar here, but that sounds darn nifty. Yeah, direct one. Oh, yeah, that's you know what, Marita, that's probably a better idea than... what the hell I'm doing. Good call. You're so smart. Will it go that far, or is it gonna snap on me, do you think? Oh, no, it's gonna get cut off by the stone, I think. In theory. Pasta. Why did you... Yeah, see, it's too far. I like where your head... What? 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 Oh, well. We'll keep going the way we're going. I apologize for the boringness of it. Cake, why did you say pasta? Isn't it pasta? Oh, yeah, I'm just stuck on a loop of saying the word pasta. That's cool. And not at all obnoxious. At least from the tree, one of the... oh yeah, you know what, that is probably a better idea. Here, I'll commandeer that, and then take that down, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away now. You and I say it differently. So how do you say it? Pasta? It's pasta, darling, pasta. Should go to 250. Oh, okay. Here, we'll get one kind of... This tree right here seems sexy. What? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah, that's how you sound. Or rather, that's how I sound. good looking out, Marita. Oh, you're half. You can fuck right off. I don't want the pebbles! I don't want the Bam Bam either. It's Leviosa. I started out hating Hermione because I thought that part, like, she was so snobby. Oh, I'm smarter than everybody in the Hogwarts combined. I'm Hermione. Shut up, Hermione. Then you've got Ron that's like, oh, I'm so poor, but somehow not poor, and my family's all ginger and whatnot. Why do you hate him in the books? Is he a cock meat sandwich? That's fair. Damn, books and movies being different. No, get... In the books, he's super whiny. Oh, my parents got killed when I was a baby. Whoa. Like that kind of whiny, or is it like, Hermione, I'm the chosen one, you're just a stupid twat? Like that kind of whiny, maybe? I don't think he probably called Hermione a twat, but you never know. He's just a little bitch. Yeah. So is Frodo. Baggins a little bit, though. As funny as the actor who plays Malfoy is great as a bad guy, but in real life he's super nice. Yeah, I've heard that about Tom Felton. And I'm to understand he also, like, loves how people appreciate him and what he contributed to the Harry Potter universe. Frodo is whiny in the movies. He's just like, Sam, I'm so tired. Will you carry me in your luscious giant arms, Sam? Well, all right, Mr. Frodo, but only if you let me look lovingly in your eyes. No, Sam, we can't let the world know that we're together. I'll eat your lembas bread after you've already chewed on it a little bit. Then we will make love. But Mr. Frodo, you don't want people to know we're in a relationship. They won't. Because I'll wear the ring. But not on my finger. I did not mean to make weird fanfic homoerotic conversation just now. It just kind of happened. Honestly, I thought the movies made Harry worse than the books. Interesting. He does get that way in the later books a bit. Like, oh, like, Hermione, I'm the chosen one, you suck kind of... Yes, cake? Samwise is the man. I would argue that Samwise was more important to the Fellowship than Frodo was. But that said, Frodo did have to bear the unbearable weight of the ring. And that's something that the books I found explained a little bit better than the movies about how it was like physically draining him to be carrying the ring. Not just like the worry of dying. It was quite literally draining him and trying to like wear on his spirit. Doesn't get the recognition and goes home to his duplex. Yeah, I thought it was a nice touch that that Frodo gifts Bag End to Samwise and his wife. And to reread the series, see the difference because I barely remember the books now. Yeah, it's fair. I just read the last one because I couldn't wait for the movie. I thought the movie was exactly as the book. Which franchise are you talking about there, Marita? Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings? Either way, I'm glad to hear it. Harry Potter, yeah. Yes. Well, after they got back from the quest to destroy the One Ring, he finally started like interacting with the lady he had been sweet on for a while, and they ended up having a wife or family and kids. And one of the kids in the movie was played by Sean Astin's real life daughter, so that was very cute for him to get to act with his daughter. I found it interesting. Oh yeah, it's like at the very end of the movie, right before they say goodbye to Frodo. Or right after they say goodbye to Frodo, maybe. And ending 17. Yeah. Movies never really mention much about Neville until the later movies, but in the books he has a bigger role. I believe that. I also believe that how handsome Neville turned out to be is one of the biggest glow-ups in pop culture history. Like, he looked like just a fucking goober. And he was so handsome by the end. Rosie Cotton, exactly, yeah. And it doesn't really get shown in the books. There's a lot of singing and other fun stuff would make everything way too long. Exactly. And I was just about to say, Ro, that the movie glosses over the fact that when Merry, Pippin, Frodo, and Sam get back to the Shire, it's been taken over by essentially a militia, and they have to save the Shire again. And that's part of when he developed more of a relationship with Rosie, that he helped save her family. I will marathon Lord of the Rings any day of the week. I love that stuff, man. Merry and Pip were my favorite in the movies. They're pretty good in the books, too. Pippin's very much less of an idiot in the books. Like, they serve a much bigger role in the goings-on of the battle for the One Ring. Neville does have a bigger role in the books. Good to know. No. Oh, come on now. Why? No. Oh, there we go. What? What the I hate when it does stuff like this. That stuff frustrates me. Oh, hey, he's out now too! What up? I feel like I need to have that supported for a second. Really? He's back for revenge. Oh, no. I hope not. I've got the extended versions. Oh, good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Okay, so now... Yeah, now you're not going to let me take that shit out. And this weekend off for marathons. Nice! Perhaps we do a Discord movie marathon? I'm gonna go save and then try and... They grow up so fast. Exactly. The tide finally turned. I like it. Okay. So... we gotta get Mac's movie nights back up and running. Yeah, but we can also host the movie nights as well. I definitely want Mac there with us. I'm just saying, other people can host it. We can hear it snoring in the movie. Mac is the man. How do I do this? I feel like I need to do something differently here. Like, part of me wants to put a half here and then should be... That was pretty funny. For what it's worth, those of you that weren't around to witness that, our lovely friend Mac fell asleep while we were all hanging out on a Discord call, and Ainsley noticed that his snoring pattern was such that he sounded exactly like the Jaws theme song. Try putting a support on the back. Like here? Yeah, okay. Sorry, Calvin. Can I take that back? No, because I've got it. pirate hooker. Oh, I don't like it anymore. I don't. Fix it. Fix it. Is it fixed? Calvin? No. I didn't find it during Finding Nemo or something. Very much so. Put on the other side of the stairs and make it even. Put it on the other side of the stairs and make it even. Like, put one here? And, like, support this side, do you think? Oh, you know what? Ro, you're probably onto something there, because that could, in theory, take the half log first. I'll put that back. That away. Yeah. Oh, that's another Attack it is what I always do. That's my next stop, Cake. So I need to get... We can figure this out, though. As a group, I'm confident that we have the ability to figure this out. No, it still won't let me take that son bitch. I know how you can remove it, but explaining it is the difficult part. It is on the other side. Posts on each side of the stair would fix everything. Oh, I bunned myself. Shit. Well. Thank you. I don't... Yeah, that can come down. That's cool. No, I... It's okay. I'm probably going to be calling it a stream in a couple minutes here anyway, 125, but I appreciate the help. Or the offer anyway. I am going to try the cake method before we call it a night, but I appreciate the guidance regardless. Or the attempt at guidance anyway. Okay, let me get that out. And now that one won't even come out. Good! Don't... See, this is something that I've wanted them to change from the beginning. Is it would be nice if there was a little word blurb or something that explained what the problem is. Not just an X to tell you no. You know, it'd be cool if it came up with a word blurb like, oh, strut is not supported, blah, 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 or something to that effect, right? Instead, you have to guess, and it's el frustratingo. My stamina going down so fast. All I'm doing is stabbing things with a gosh darn spear. Don't get frustrated. You've done such a great job. Well, I mean, that kind of worked out. Now, just put that back. I appreciate that, Marita. I agree. And so far, I'm not super frustrated. It's just it really bothers me that it doesn't explain what the problem is, just tells you there's a problem. There's been so many times while building in this game where it's just like, if you just told me what the issue was, I will gladly fix it, game. But you don't. You just give me a little X. And I can't do anything with a little X. That doesn't convey what the problem is. Oh. Oh! Ew. Yeah, I think that's the one that started it all. Oh, no, there we go. We did it! And all it took was a little bit of confidence. I'm so smart, and I know what I'm doing sometimes. We done did it. We got it. By George, I think he's got it. I am so smart. SMRT. Go up here. Oh, I'm missing a log there. That's fine. So, I think I want that center. So yeah, I'll go half here. I don't know why I did that the complicated way. Huzzah, indeed. Indubitably, even. And just a little bit of patience is all you need to have some fun. Psh, destruction is the way to go. Okay, so we'll put here's the other side. Yeah. Okay. So take that. You've got the voice of an angel. Thank you, Palm Olive. Even if you're being sarcastic, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Oh no! Everything's ruined. Oh hey! Kelvin, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? But also, oh hey, because that log that rolled off earlier and drifted away, I found. And drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I won't get lost in your butthole stuff. What? Going to get stuck down there. Oh, he's absolutely going to get stuck down there. And I won't feel bad about it. No, Phil. Bad. Okay. Sorry. I get caught up in the moment. Wait, what? Exactly. I didn't even say anything. Okay, two trees, yeah. I always thought the lyrics to that song were different. Yeah, it's something about beats and bees and something. I don't know. It's the remix. Sorry, just I feel like this will be a better way to get up and down. Because I would like to fill in that one section. Here. You know what? That's my bad. I didn't think that through. I did not think that through. But the reality is, I can, like, that'll be easier to get fixed than trying to hop around this section here. Okay. Gotta go catch you later. Great build. And thank you very much, Miff. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you later, friendo. No, oh. I mean, I should probably stop soon in any event, but we'll do a little... Cake is yelling for Ainsley. If Ainsley does not respond, I will try and get her attention. It was Cake that got the Slurpee cue, not Miff. No, I don't know that that's true. If it's going now to get herself a Slurpee. Sure, we'll go with that. I mean, she could be. I don't know her life. Okay, that's I did all the way across. Okay, so now it's just a matter of getting the beams all sorted. Can't do that one because I need to go up and down from here, but we can do that one. Actually, I guess it is. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of... I was going a little bit brain dead. Bear with me. Now, from there to there. And... shouldn't need this anymore. I do wish that I could carry more than 2 at a time. That. Is Ains live? She's probably eating dinner if I were to wager a guess. Which I should probably be doing. Tell you what, when we finish this log holder, that's where we'll call it a stream, because that seems reasonable. Allow it. Okay, good to know. I'll be sure to let her know that you're okay with her eating dinner. Okay, so that's that. Let's go save. Also, question for you, chat. Are you lot okay if I, like, finish the roof off camera? Or would you prefer that I keep you guys around and make sure that I'm doing that on stream? Either way, all is good there. We'll switch over to this screen right about meow. Your streams are so much fun. Thank you, Bye, Marina. Thank you for being here. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all for being here, whether you are watching it live or after the fact. What do you mean by finish it? Like, I'm okay to finish it off camera? Either way, thank you, everyone that's been here live, or if you're watching it after the fact. Thank you. Your time is greatly appreciated. Hoping to be back tomorrow, but I cannot guarantee. Have yourselves a great afternoon, evening, daytime, whatever time it is. I hope it's a good one for you, and we'll be back soon. Love you all platonically, and have yourselves a great one. And okay, bye.
Okay, bye there, everybody. Have yourselves a great one, and be sure to smoke 2 packs a day. That's what my grandmother told me, and she died at 27.
Oh god, that voice sucks. Bye, everyone. Oh, there's Nansley been saying bye. Bye.